It's me, your host, James the Food Man, and I'm on the wrong side of the counter today. I'm not cooking anything for you today. Instead, we're going to do an unboxing video of the Dalstrong Gladiator Series Premium High Carbon German Steel 2.5-inch paring knife. Now, from my previous knife video, you'll know that I already have the Dalstrong 10-inch chef's knife and the Dalstrong 6-inch chef knife. I got this as a Christmas present from my wife 2 years ago. I got this as a Christmas present from my wife 1 year ago. And I got this, since it's before Christmas, obviously not as a Christmas present, but as a birthday present. So I can tell you that the other two knives came in very similar packaging, just the box was more appropriate to the size of the knife. But other than that, the packaging was the same. I'm also going to let you in on a little secret. I've already opened this and I've been using it for about 2 weeks. I just couldn't wait. Now, the only difference between this and a real unboxing, I guess the virgin unboxing, would be that there's no saran wrap or shrink wrap to rip open. But this does come shrink wrapped. Now, I'll move the camera for a better angle, and we're going to open this up and see exactly how one of these Dalstrong knives come packaged. And then since I've been using it for about 2 weeks, I'll let you know what I think about it. Action. Okay guys, before I open this up, I just want to remind everybody that you can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And you can also check out our website, jamesthefoodman.com. Now let's open this up. So you're going to slide this open, and at first time you're going to do this is going to be really tight. They really package this in there well. And it's a very similar inner case to the outer case. This is a little more plain, a little more, I guess you could say, elegant. The only coloring being this ball here that they're appearing to be using as a symbol, and this the blue tiger there. Lion. That's a lion. I'm an idiot. On the inside, we have the same lion, but in gray, and we also have the setup there. Now, on this box, it tells you under the barcode what it is. On this box, it lets you know here. There's a picture on the back with all the important information, such as precision forged, ultra sharp, wear resistant, single piece, high carbon. You know, goes through the whole list of things. Now this opens up. It's actually magnetic. They got a magnet in here, so opens up. Gives you links to their Instagram, Facebook, and their website. I believe my wife ordered this off of Amazon. So it comes with this pin you can wear. I've seen other unboxing videos where there's been a keychain. This is my third product, and I now have 3 of these pins. Okay, you get this little book, which basically is just like a little order catalog, or this is the instructions for the knife. It's pretty thick for knife instructions, but it's gives you a little bit of history, I think, on the company. Gives you some more information about the blade, sharpening instructions, and then on the back half of it is a little bit of a catalog here, let you know what else you can get. Or you can just cruise their website for the same information. Card for VIP membership. So I filled that out. I'm not really sure. I guess I'll have to buy something to see. I think you get a discount or something with this. Here is a little cleaning cloth. So this is my third one of these now. To be honest, I haven't used any of them because I've been afraid of getting them dirty. But it's very similar to the material that sunglasses would come in those cloth bags that you can also use to wipe your glasses with. A little not happy card. Are you not happy? It's raining, so you're not happy? Frowny face? Or are you happy? Sunshine and smiley face? So I guess this is your contact information to complain or to congratulate them on an awesome product. Now we get to the meat and the potatoes of it. We have this velvet liner here inside, a little thumb hole to easily grab it. Comes sitting in foam. This whole thing is foam with this velvet glued on it. After this, I'm going to take this box and throw it in the trash, but some people might want to take these and, I don't know, set them around the house somewhere as decoration. Please ignore the barking dogs. I hate when they do that. So here we have the Dalstrong Gladiator Series knife, and just like the other knives, has the same style plastic sheath. It actually fits better on the small knife because it's got this little hook here, so it locks in a lot better. You see on the 6-inch, and I've had this for 2 years, but you give it a couple jiggles and it will fall off. I've only had this for a year, and I had to jiggle a little more to get that to fall off. See all the scratches on the 10-inch? So those are all potential scratches that could have been cutting into the finish of that knife, because I brought this to work actually for about a month, and I wanted to treat it like an actual work knife. So we have a bucket of rental knives, and I left the sheath on it, but I just dropped it in the bucket of rental knives so I could always grab it. And you can see that hanging out with a bunch of other knives. Trashed this a little bit, but kept this relatively good. So now let's talk about this, the paring knife, the reason we're here. So some of you might be, James, it's just a paring knife. But a good paring knife is worth its weight in gold. This, in the professional kitchen, is the knife you're going to use 40% of the time for everything. You're going to be trimming vegetables with this, peeling fruit with this. There's all kinds of things you're going to do with this. Okay? The bigger knives might get all the glory. Like this is the knife that you're going to use for your chopping and stuff. Butcher knives get the glory because they're just awesome looking. But the paring knife is the knife that you're going to do most of your daily small stuff with. Like every morning when I walk into the restaurant, the first thing I do is I grab a paring knife and I cut a 5-pound box of mushrooms. It's like my morning ritual. I can't do anything till I do that. And I did that for about a week with this, and I have to say, I got through the box of mushrooms slightly faster. Not significantly faster, not enough to say you have to go out and buy one of these, but if you're going to buy a new paring knife, this is a really good choice. I got through my work a little quicker with it. It's got a nice weighty feel. It doesn't feel cheap like some of the plastic handled ones do, where you don't want the knife to be so heavy it's fatiguing, but you don't want it to be so light you don't know it's there. And this has that right balance. It's very easy to clean. Being this single piece construction here, minus the wood obviously. So they do say they're dishwasher safe, but they advise against it. So what I've been doing is just dipping it in some soapy water and then just giving it a quick rundown and then a rinse. And then obviously storing it in here. It's got a good feel, good weight, and you're gonna see this coming up in the new year when I start shooting more videos. You're gonna probably see this in a lot of videos of me just using it the way I use my other ones. Just so you guys know, Dalstrong is not a sponsor of this channel. They haven't given me anything. Well, that's not true. I reached out to them to see if they were interested in working with micro influencers. They sent me a 20% discount code, which maybe I waited too long because it didn't work. Because I gave the code to my wife because I knew she'd get me something for Christmas, and when she punched it in, she said it didn't work. So, I mean, that's cool. I reached out to them in May, so it probably just had like an expiry on it. But this is a very good knife. From what I understand, they take the German steel, they put it on a boat or a train or a plane or whatever, and they send it to China. So these are made in a Chinese factory. The wood comes from Spain. It's Paca wood, and it all gets assembled in China. So that's a cost-cutting measure while using, I guess you would say, quality European ingredients or materials. I guess I'm going to say ingredients because it's a cooking channel. I do like the look of these. I like the way that the end looks here with the taperedness there. When it comes to the bigger knives, I know we're really here about the paring knife, but one thing I want to mention, I've seen some people complain about the choil right here, and that makes contact with the cutting board when you're chopping. The thing is that this is a French style knife, not a German style knife. And on French style knives, you're supposed to be doing your chopping on the front of the tip. So your onion would sit here while you chop. On a German knife, it's the exact opposite. They have a slightly wide, more beveled edge. So you bring the knife back here and do your chopping this way. So the other thing is if you're only ever sharpening them on a stone, eventually you will bring this up to the height where this is gonna hit the cutting board. If that's gonna happen, you need to get this on a grinder and you need to shorten this. I've watched a couple of cool sharpening videos where professional knife sharpening guys have actually talked about this, and they've been like, yeah, when we sharpen them, we always knock that down, so it's never an issue. So that is something actually a quality knife sharpening service will be knocking this down for you every time they sharpen. Otherwise, your blade's going to end up here. You're going to hit that, and the knife's basically going to be useless unless you hang that off the counter. So that's just something I wanted to mention about those. I wanted to show those off again. Paring knife. This is a very good value deal. And I'm getting a lot of use out of it. I'm leaving it in my coat pocket. I'm bringing it home and bringing it to work. It's something that I really enjoy, and I love all the stuff that they send. Like they include a nice little cloth, some literature. I mean, it's like 20 pages, this book, before it switches to the catalog. So there's 20 pages on how to care for your knife. So they really want you to take care of your stuff, and they want it to be a lasting product, so you'll come back and buy more. At least that's my opinion, my thoughts on it. I haven't talked to anybody from the company except for that one email, and I'm very happy to be using these. All right, guys, so you just had my opinion on the Dalstrong Gladiator Series 3.5-inch paring knife. Did a little unboxing where we went through the finer things that are included in this box here. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to get one of these before Christmas comes, you still got a little bit of time. You don't have a lot. So hop on Amazon, hop on the Dalstrong website. I don't have any affiliate links down below. I'm not hawking this for anybody. I'm just telling you that I like this and that it's a good quality product. Till I see you again in the man's kitchen, have yourself a great week.